Hello, it's Katie Bellinger back with One Plus Marketing, and I am going to talk to you about some goals and strategies that we have planned for a successful social media presence. The first is to raise awareness for your brand. This is pretty self-explanatory. You are wanting your customers and people of Kearney to know who you guys are, and what you guys are selling. So that means you are wanting to get your name out there in any way possible. In social media, especially in today's times, is the perfect way to do it. So you are wanting to make multiple great social media accounts, profiles, websites to gain as many following as you can. That leads us into traffic. Traffic is very important to all sites, especially if you're selling online. That just shows that people, if you have a high traffic count, that you have people coming to your website and coming back. And that is exactly what we want in the business of sales, is to have your customers come back to you. A way to do this is to create a beautiful and efficient website with important details and just fun and uplifting comments and pictures and messages to your customers to keep them feeling involved and know you even personally. Visitor loyalty is the third goal and strategy that we have for you. Kind of like traffic I discussed just a second ago. Visitor loyalty is having your customers come back to your pages in your sites and even into the store itself. If people are doing this, if they're coming back, that means they obviously like your products and love what you have to offer. So there's always a good thing to have good customer and visitor loyalty. And fourth is conversion rates. Most business owners want to understand the direct relationship between social activities and sales. This will help you understand what your customers are wanting and what they as much aren't wanting. And then you can plan accordingly and adjust to what the demand is. Now that we've went over some goals and strategies, we are going to move on to some rules of engagement. Rules of engagement are simply rules to follow that we suggest to follow to make the best social media experience we can for you guys. The first rule is to not be a dirty spammer. Being a spammer basically means you are sending multiple mass messages with no sense or feeling or personality to a bulk of your customers. This is usually seen as a negative and not as personal. And in today's society, we love to be personal. So it's very important that you do not be a dirty spammer. The second rule, is to assume people don't care about the product. This just means, pretty self-explanatory again, you don't want to bombard people about your products if they don't care. The good thing about social media is if they like your product, they can follow you, and if they don't have to follow you and they don't have to see it. So try again and stay away from mass emails and phone calls or text alerts. Rather, post all of your sales and your specials on your social media platforms for the people who do want to see it. Third is to have a personality. With this one,